Good afternoon, this is Tony Sargent at Prudential Elliman in New York City. This is Sargent Luxury Homes TV. Today we're going to talk about the West Village and the Greenwich Village Townhouse market. I live in the West Village. This is a property market where townhouses in the last 10 years were multi-units converted. A lot of them were converted to single-family units. So a lot of money has poured into the area, and obviously with the downturn, some of those houses have sort of held off the market. In the last 3 months, it's April 1st now, so the first quarter, we've had 4 closed sales. Those are contracts that happened at the end of '09, and the average price point on those were $6.8 million. In the market, you get a mix of properties that are $3 to $5 million, that are smaller, older houses, and then you get the 7, 8, 10, 12, 13 plus million properties that have been completely gut renovated. Maybe they're wider houses on West 10th Street with bigger lots. So you sort of have this mix of property. What's great to know is you had about 3 that were under 5, and then you had 1 that was 13. So it gives you a sense of the disparity. The great news is, in the first quarter, so since January 1st, 2010, we've had 8 signed contracts on properties that were 5 units or less at an average price point, again, around $7 million. So that, in comparison to a year ago, is significant, because a year ago we only had about 4 or 5 signed contracts in that same price range, so almost double the number of contracts. Interestingly enough, in the last 2 weeks, there have been about 6 or 7 units that have come on the market. We're talking 12, 13, 9, $8 million. So it's interesting to me to know that there are large properties suddenly coming on the market right now. I think sellers are trying to take advantage of there's a resurgence of activity in the higher end right now, and there's not enough inventory. So I think that's what's happening. Sellers are trying to take advantage of the spring market before the summer, and everyone goes away. So there's 24 active properties on the market right now. 8 contracts last month. That means, in the last quarter, that means you're going at about 3 a month. So with 24 properties, there's about 8 months supply. So the better units are going to go first, older units probably a little bit longer. Check back in a month from now. I'll give you an update on what's happening in the townhouse market. Thanks for being here. Sargent Luxury Homes TV at YouTube, and this is Tony Sargent from Prudential Elliman.